A warm welcome everyone, a warm welcome to part 3 of my documentary, Evolution of a Small YouTuber. The past 2 parts have been, first part was mainly about introducing the 3 YouTubers, and part 2 was generally about the ups and downs of being a small YouTuber and starting out. And this part is going to be about the here and now, so yeah. If you haven't watched parts 1 and 2, please take a look. The links are below in the description. So the aim of this documentary series is really to help anyone who wanted to start off, how they might encounter problems, encounter things, to help them. I mean, the ups and downs was generally about, you know, you can't expect it to be rock solid all the way up to the top. You're going to have bad days and good days, bad weeks, good weeks and bad years and good years, no matter what, and no matter what job. And YouTubing is just the same as any other job really. It's you've got to put in the work and effort to get your rewards. Let's start off as always. Let's start off with Nick Richards. This is the here and now. Looking back on his channel, which has evolved into a way of making memories and documentaries in his life through the good and bad times, Nick thinks the key is not to think about the numbers, the stats, which he's done a lot of, which most YouTubers do, even I have, but just to look at YouTubers as a way of having fun and making memories. So yeah, so it's all about making memories, because the memories stay on the channel. I look back on my vlogs from a year or 2 ago and it's like, oh, okay, I've changed a bit, evolved a bit. So as he says, it's good for him to go back to his channel and see the growth and see how his confidence has grown.
Whoa! Look who's back, sexy boy. Disgusting! Right, today I thought we'll talk about why London VidCon was a scam.
Ooh, drama.
So last weekend I packed my little bags in Essex and made my way over to London VidCon, the first ever event held in London by VidCon, and it's basically a YouTube convention. However, I did think I was ripped off, and I'm not happy, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit pissed off, because I'm a student and I need to spend my money on like Tesco's. This video is just my opinions. This isn't going to be me sitting here saying the creators of VidCon and the founders of VidCon are idiots. This isn't going to be me sitting here just spreading hate. This is my opinion about what I think as a small creator and how they can improve it for next year. If they're going to watch this video, I want them to understand where they sort of didn't hit the mark and where they could improve on for next year.
Disha. Now Disha's here and now. She says, when you know there are people who love you for being yourself, then that's always a bonus. That shines on the screen. She always focuses on the self-love and how we all must keep smiling and shining. She was never into the reward part. She does not understand YouTube's AdSense and all that. Even I don't really. I just go with the flow. For Disha, what matters is that the message of enjoying and embracing life and its moments and appreciating yourself and others spread as much as humanism as one can. You know, it's day-to-day life really. It's just like, that's the way to keep going. Once you've gone over the ups and downs, you just find a steady path and just follow that path. And hopefully people will watch and just enjoy.
Can you guys see the difference this time and this time? Because I can. No. I think I'm gonna stop vlogging and just gonna take some rest. I can feel my friend. And I'm with you. But I love it. But I love it.
So now on to that UK Disney couple, because Paul and Cheryl, they feel more positive about what they do now than their wish they started a lot sooner, because their story was that they were thinking about it years ago, but they didn't start it because they didn't think people would enjoy it or watch it. So they're wishing they could have started years ago, but they've started it and they're where they are now, and it's fantastic. They just got to keep going and going, and things will just improve a lot better. Another thing that Paul and Cheryl learnt as well is they can put themselves out there on the channel and not worry about what other people think. And so that's another reason why they wish they started sooner. But they're glad they had started, and they're glad they are where they are now. They've also learned that no matter what you say on this YouTube platform, that people will always take things the wrong way. Not always, but most of the time. You get the trolls, you get the idiots, you get all that kind of stuff, the bad comments. It's just a case of riding them waves and just pushing them to one side. And they do hope they don't say anything that will be, that will really upset people.
We've already talked about?
How we getting back?
Already talked about?
Where we're staying? Where we're staying? The food! The food! Oh, the food! Which you lot have given us some wonderful suggestions on, I really hope, because otherwise this part of the blog is massively flawed.
So now we're on to the parks.
We are.
And a few little extras, because otherwise they will have filled out this.
The gnat.
The parks. We've got the Disneyland Park, which is open apparently from 8:30 AM to 7:30 PM.
With the extra magic hours for the people who are staying in the park, innit?
I thought I've jotted a few things down. I haven't got all my paper with me, so this is the here and now, how I feel now I've got this far, after all the ups and downs which I mentioned in the last part. I feel proud of myself. I feel like I've learnt so much. I feel more confident. I feel that I can, the only thing I can't really do is vlog in public still, fully. I'm still trying, but everything else I can. The camera's my best friend. I'm talking to you. You're my best friend. It's not the camera, it's the viewers I'm looking at. Including you in the corner there, sitting there eating your pizza. Yeah. Yeah, so I've come a long way. One thing that's benefited me is my confidence and my mindset. I'm able to chat to you, and it's like I did that mental health series. I find it hard chatting to people face to face, but because you're there, I can talk to you. It's really weird and surreal, I know that I don't know who's watching this, but if you haven't checked out my mental health vlogs, just click all in the description below. A long way to go still, and there's still lots I want to learn. Lots. I've tried the weekly vlog. I've tried daily vlogging in the past. I've tried the weekly vlogging. Vlogging is something I want to do, but I want to, I've changed my outcome. I want to do more this kind of stuff, more documentaries, more series, more meaningful things, rather than film in midday every day and then just adding bits to the end of the week. And then now I'm doing it end of the month, so I'm recording little bits through the month and then adding it to the end of the month, which to me suits me because I can concentrate on a lot more vlogs that I want to do, this kind of stuff. So it's giving me more, rather than daily vlogging where you have to think there, you have to have the camera with you, thinking, oh no, what can I film today? And you can't think about what you want to do because all you can think about is, my God, there's a score, I need to film it, was it just yeah. Well, if you're a vlogger, you know what I mean. This way I can really concentrate on this documentary series, or I can concentrate on something completely different that I'm interested in. That's the way I want to go, but I'm still doing the monthly updates, live updates. So yeah, comment to let me know if you have the same kind of issues, or I've seen people start off with about 50 subscribers. Now they've got about 600. Yep, James Whiting. Congratulations on you. I'm not jealous of anything. You're doing it right. I'm a slow learner anyway, but I'm happy I'm happy doing what I do. It'd be nice to have 100 subscribers, yeah, or 1,000 at least. But I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it to help people and be positive, spread positivity. That's a here and now. I just want to help make people smile, and just people who watch me can watch my latest vlogs, kind of thing, you know. Keep up to date with me, see what's happening. Entertainment. There's one thing I've learned about YouTubing since I've been doing this documentary, is that most of the negatives and positives are quite similar. People have the same worries, people have the same misconceptions, just it varies depending on person to person. Of course you're going to get the ones who think they're God's gift to the microphone, and they think they can get 1,000 subscribers in one click of your fingers, and if you are good you will get that, but 90% of the time you have to work your way to the here and now, and it's a long journey, trust me. I'll talk about this more in the 4th part, but for me, the here and now, I'm at that level where I'm thinking, damn, do I need to make newer contents? Do I need to up the game a bit, evolve a bit more to keep my subscribers, to keep everyone happy? So the final part coming up next week is going to be the future, about how you think the channel is going to be the future. But for now, it's that's going to end episode 3. So if you're new to my channel, if you want to subscribe, please go ahead and subscribe and check out the other YouTube channels, which will be linked below, and other links as well, which might be interesting, helpful. Do not know.